Long ago, in a small village nestled along the banks of a great African river, there lived a young girl whose life was about to change forever. The morning sun had barely touched the horizon when the raiders came, their thundering footsteps breaking the peaceful dawn. In the chaos that followed, her family and fellow villagers were taken away, leaving her completely alone. For days she wandered through the empty village, her stomach aching with hunger, her heart heavy with loneliness. The food stores were empty, and she didn't know how to hunt or gather on her own. Desperate and weakened, she made her way to the river's edge, hoping to find some fish or water plants to eat. As she knelt by the water, she saw them, the massive shapes of crocodiles gliding beneath the surface. Most children would have run in terror, but she had nowhere left to run. To her amazement, the crocodiles emerged slowly, their ancient eyes studying her with what seemed like concern. One particularly large crocodile approached her, pushing a fresh fish onto the bank with its snout. At first, she couldn't believe what she was seeing. These creatures, known throughout her tribe as fearsome predators, were offering her food, but hunger overcame fear, and she gratefully accepted their gift. Day after day, the crocodiles continued to help her. They taught her their secrets, how to spot fish hiding in the shadows, how to know when the river would rise or fall, and where to find the sweetest water plants. They surrounded her while she slept on the riverbank, keeping her safe from other predators. In return, she would sing to them, tell them stories, and sometimes even help remove stuck thorns from their scales. The seasons changed, and she grew stronger, no longer the frightened child she had been. The river became her home and the crocodiles, her family. She learned to swim like them, to move silently through the water, and to understand the river's many moods. Then one day, after several years had passed, she heard familiar voices. Her people had returned. They had escaped their captors and made their way back to rebuild their village. But when they found her, they couldn't believe their eyes. There she was, sitting calmly among the crocodiles, healthy and strong. The village elders were amazed as she told her story, how these mighty creatures had saved her life and taught her their ways. From that day forward, the relationship between the village and the crocodiles changed forever. The tribe began to see them not as monsters to be feared, but as wise guardians of the river. They created new traditions honoring the crocodiles, leaving offerings of thanks and teaching their children that appearances can be deceiving. The girl who had once been alone became a respected elder herself, known for her ability to bridge the world between humans and these ancient river dwellers. And so the story reminds us that kindness can come from the most unexpected sources, and that in our darkest moments, help may appear in forms we never imagined. Sometimes those we fear the most might just become our greatest protectors. The end.